Okay, here we go. Episode 4. We're back after a long hiatus. What's it been, like over a month?
I don't even know. It's been a while. Yeah, no, definitely, because...
It's November. POV, it's Thanksgiving or something like that.
yeah, because... No. Oh, yeah, I guess we were, like, coming up on Christmas.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Thanksgiving hit, and then, dude, crap just hit the fan with our family.
Yeah.
Like, just so much happened.
Well, I'm trying to find the date right now. Yeah, so, I mean, we can talk about it. Our grandpa, he passed away. I don't even... When was that? Late November?
Yeah, late November.
So, late November, he passed. So, then we were like, okay, we needed to take, like, a couple weeks off. Went to the funeral, went to viewing. And then we had plans to start up again. But then, like, my work got crazy. You were doing winter classes.
Yeah, I had winter classes and work. And every time we tried to get together, it's like something came up.
I mean, I don't know why we don't have, like, it's not really an excuse. Like, I don't care. Yeah, November 28th was our last episode. Wow. So almost 2 months.
Almost 2 months.
That's nuts. But yeah, we're happy to be back.
Yeah, I'm excited to start this up again because it's fun.
It is.
You know, it's fun doing this. And a lot's happened. There's a lot to catch up on. We haven't really caught up that much. You know, like I see you every week for jiu-jitsu and stuff. Yeah, but we haven't, like... But nothing like this.
Yeah, well, like that.
We don't really catch up that much.
No, I was just talking to you about that because Dad was at a business trip, or he was on a business trip.
He got home yesterday.
Yeah, but we went to jiu-jitsu, just the two of us. And so when we were driving, I said, like, we haven't talked in like a while. Mm-hmm. And which is, I think it's kind of funny because, like, it's pretty cool that you and I are able to talk as much as we do.
Yeah.
But I do get sick of you.
What the heck? What?
I don't know. No, but it's definitely nice, like, being able to...
hurt my feelings.
Sorry. So I wanted to talk, though. It's almost February, man. It's nuts.
I know, it makes me sick. It's disgusting.
If you guys hear nothing, that's my daughter at the door. She keeps knocking.
What are Lou doing?
Yeah, she keeps knocking, and it's like, I don't know. She's just trying to find stuff to do.
It's like a horror movie.
Well, Rachel's downstairs, but I think Rachel might be feeding the baby, so so Harper's just wandering around the house right now. Like, what?
Daddy.
I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah, so I had to go take Harper downstairs. So
she's funny. She's funny, man.
Yeah, I mean, she just gets into stuff, and, like, it's funny because she wakes up so stinking early, and
she's a kid. That's normal.
Yeah, 5 a.m.
Yeah, kids do. Kids do that.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Not when they're 3 years old. No, they don't. No, my kid does that. Other kids sleep till 7, till 8.
I don't think so.
I know. Like, I've talked to other parents.
Yeah,
like,
but
really?
Like even Sean and Matt, like their kids did that.
Not when they were 3 years old.
What?
When they're a baby, they wake up all the time. When they're 1, yeah, maybe. When they're 2, Harper's been doing it since she was a baby. She just wakes up super early, and that stinks. Because I wake up super early anyway. So 5 o'clock is like, I'm up, 5:30. Yeah. That's usually when I wake up. And that was my time to either, like, work out or, you know, I would watch Sports Center like on Monday mornings or something before work, drink coffee. And that way, when Harper would wake up, she went through like a period of, actually we went on vacation. And then after that, she was waking up at like 7. And it was amazing.
So she was
for like 3-4 weeks.
She was sleeping in a little bit.
And I was like, dude, this is awesome. I thought that was her new schedule. Now she's up at 5. And so I'm sitting there like just dead tired because I haven't drank my coffee. I haven't like done anything.
And you have to like entertain.
I'm not really moving her. Like, I'm not moving around. So I'm like dead. And she's a ping pong ball. So it's 5 a.m., 5:30, whatever it is. And I'm trying to sit on the couch. I'm just like putting on like Little Bear, like Bluey.
Yeah, trying to keep her.
I'm trying to keep my sanity. I'm just trying to keep her in one place. And she'll sit there for maybe 5 minutes. And then she's like, I want to play. And I'm like, okay, you can go play. You play with me.
You play with
me. So that I have to get off the couch. I built her a fort this morning. And like I put like
that's
out
fun.
from the couch cushions
Yeah.
and stuff. Dude, it lasted 2 minutes.
She knocked
She's
it down.
under it. No, she's under it. She goes, "Come in here." I was like, "Okay." So I came in the fort, and then she just goes, "I want to have something." Which, in Harper language, that means she's hungry.
Food.
So I was like,
have
"Oh my!"
something.
It's like we can't sit still for longer than honestly 5 minutes is like the max.
Really?
Yeah, she's got like ADHD or something. She does. I mean,
I want to have.
it's okay. We'll get her tested when she's older if she keeps acting like this. But dude, it's like she just is she's a firecracker. Speaking of which, actually, so starting on New Year's.
Firecrackers in the house. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yep. Don't you see that mark on my ceiling?
Yeah, right now.
No,
I thought that was the Taco Bell you ate the other day.
My neighbor behind us in the back lot, the one right there.
Yeah.
The guy texted me and he's like, "Hey, just let you know, New Year's Eve we're gonna be setting off some fireworks."
That's cool.
And I texted, I was like, "Thank you, like I really appreciate you
a lot of
doing
people
that."
don't do that.
Yeah, and so I was like, okay, we kind of know like it's gonna be really loud, and I'm not gonna be like, "No, you can't do it. I'll keep my kid up," because
Yeah.
he'd probably just say, "Well, I'm doing it anyway. I'm just being courteous."
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, we just got to prepare for it, whatever. And Harper went to bed at she went to bed pretty late that night, I think, because we were over your guys' house, maybe 9, 10, something like that. And then, sure enough, midnight, fireworks, dude. And she wakes up screaming.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to run up there. She was so scared. And then, I calmed her down. We laid in bed with her. I actually opened her window and she could see them from her window.
Okay.
That helped her a lot. She was
Okay.
like, "Oh, it's just fireworks."
Okay.
Then 2 weeks later, he texts me again. "Hey, it's my daughter's birthday and she loves fireworks, so we're gonna be lit."
Hey,
and I was just
my daughter's birthday was in December and she hates fireworks. Can you give her a gift?
Dude,
and
I was like,
not do that.
I was like, "Okay, thanks." And this time, I didn't know what time because it's not New Year, so why would they do it at midnight? And I was like, I don't know what time. And it was 8:00, which she was in bed for 30 minutes at that point. And so, sure enough, she started screaming again, and I had to run up. Dude,
She's scared. That's so
the reason I
sad.
brought that up, I thought of fireworks, and the reason I brought that up though was because a couple nights ago I was putting her to bed, and she goes, "Are there fireworks?"
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, and I told her, I was like, "No, I promise there are." And I was like, "What if there are?" I don't know. You didn't text me, but I was just like, "Oh my goodness."
Oh
man.
my gosh.
Yeah, she's terrified.
She remember. Oh.
Yeah.
She's so scared of fireworks. That's
Well,
awful.
they're just loud, but I mean, she's done 4th of July and stuff, and when she sees them, it's different.
Yeah.
she sees it.
She's
Okay, but just really loud noises.
being woken
popping
up
out.
by them.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah. Well,
Explosions and
no.
just
So
guns.
New Year's she was woke up by them, but the other day or the other week, whatever it was, she wasn't asleep. We put her to bed.
She does. Yeah.
She gets out of bed, plays with her toys for honestly 2 hours.
That's
sometimes.
pretty cool, actually.
We just hear her singing.
That's
Talking.
pretty, dude. That's
We're
fire.
just we used to lay her down in her bed and be like, "Go to sleep," and now it's I don't even care. She can do it, but
She'll wear herself
you can
out.
tell she's so tired though because she goes to bed at 9 because she's playing in her room, and then she wakes up at 5. So all right, I'll get off the kid thing, but it's just she's ridiculous. All that to say, she's crazy. So.
I mean, she's the thing is, she's always been a little crazy.
Yeah.
Running around and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Ever
it's
since
great,
she
though.
could walk.
It's hilarious when you really watch her. So, we're way past New Year's. But,
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any resolutions?
Resolutions? Dude, I mean, I think, with school, why'd you say, I didn't say anything. I said, I think, and you went, I said something really profound and philosophical. Man, I just want to get more in touch with my spiritual side.
Honestly,
no, I said,
I did not mean to do it. It just came out.
Think, and you went, yeah.
I was thinking about something else, and then I said,
What were you thinking about?
I was completely somewhere else in my mind. I was like,
So are you telling me, so you don't care about what
I
you're
was
just
thinking
thinking
about
about something?
chicken fingers.
All right, well,
Anyway,
okay.
because of school and stuff.
So I don't have any New Year's resolutions, but what I want to try, I kind of fell out of my workout routine
Yeah.
because of the winter class that I was taking.
Well,
Really,
I can tell. You got really small.
what the heck?
Your arms are tiny.
What the heck?
You actually look good.
Thank you.
Not too good though.
I hate you. Nah, the winter class kind of threw me off.
Yeah, sure.
I was trying to figure out a lot of stuff with work, like my hours and stuff, because no, Brian, I'm not fixing my hat. It's uncomfortable in my head when it's like this. So it's just gonna rest like a frat boy.
Finish your thought.
So figuring out work threw me off because of like some hourly problems, and like I couldn't get enough hours, and you know, that was a big thing, but that's all fixed now. And now I'm at school full time again, which I haven't been full time at school for like probably half a year.
Okay.
Maybe a year, because at RCSJ I was like, I don't know, the way my advisor was having me do things, I pretty much did all the classes that they offered.
Yeah.
And the fall semester, I only had to take 3 classes, and I just talked to my advisor.
Oh, that's weird.
And I asked, I said, why only 3 classes? She goes, oh, because we literally, like, you took all the possible classes that we offer for your major. So now that I'm at Rowan, I'm taking 5 classes. I'm very busy. Thankfully I'm not working full time. I wouldn't be able to juggle that. I'm working part time, but then, dude, I'm doing so much with church right now.
Yeah, you're there, what, 3 times a week?
It depends.
Yeah.
It depends on what's going on, but I'm usually there for a pretty long time.
Well, that's what I was saying too. I was saying that to Rach. I'm like, he's just been so busy. Like, even grappling is like, I might grapple with you once a week if it doesn't like work with your schedule, because you have such limited time. It's not even limited. Like, you have a lot of time, but it's just taken up.
It's very taken up. Especially, what I was trying to get to was that now that I have this really busy schedule, I'm trying to figure out when I can do things throughout the week. And I kind of know when I have free time in between class and work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So on Mondays and Wednesdays, for example, that's kind of like my library day. I have 1 class on Mondays and Wednesdays, and that's in the morning, and then I have time to
go to the library.
Yeah, and I do homework.
I did that, I think, 2 times in college, and I could not focus because people were just having full-on conversations.
Did you go to
RCGCs or SJ?
Yeah.
I've never been to Rowan's.
No, Rowan's is really nice, actually. It's really
Is that the one right near the college? No, you're going down the. Is that the one in Glassboro? If you're going down the main, what's the main road? Like, remember how we used to get to ACA? That main strip through Rowan?
I don't know what that road's called. But
but is it like right there?
Yeah, it's like right in the middle, off to the right.
Yeah,
that's. The
I know
library.
That's where it used to be, but then I wasn't sure if they moved it.
It's very nice.
Okay.
So I went there, and that's going to be.
Do they have books?
Huh?
Do they have books?
No, Brian. The library doesn't have books.
You said that like an Australian person. No,
Brian. No, Brian. Library doesn't have books.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's been nuts.
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then next week I'm gonna try to start implementing workout time.
Good.
In between.
Well, I know, like, when were we texting? I think yesterday, actually, about it, just your schedule, and like I've been trying to lift. I guess like 3 times a week has been my goal.
Right.
And it's funny because I used to go to the gym for like. I'd be there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
But I'd be with like 1 or 2 people.
Mm-hmm. It's easier when you're with somebody else.
But our sets would take longer. And I'm like, when I'm just working out by myself, the motivation's not there. So I really have to get down there and in the basement and lift. So like once I'm motivated, I'm like, okay, I'm doing it. So I figured out that to trick myself, like I have to be like all day just telling myself like, I'm going to go home, I'm going to eat dinner, I'm going to work out.
Right.
Going to go home, eat dinner, work out. Yeah, and it's like that kind of thing. And then by noon, it's ingrained in me. Like I'm not even thinking about it anymore. I'm just working out. And so like when I get home, it's kind of like tricking myself.
Yeah.
Because if I don't do that and I have like a really tough day at work, there's no way I'm doing it. But then what's tricky is like getting down there, and I do like maybe 30 minutes, but I'm not. So my brain is like telling me I finish at 30 and I'm like sweating and I'm my arms are tired, my legs are tired, whatever it is, and I've been doing those kettlebells. So like,
oh yeah, the ones
so
that mom and dad got you.
So yeah, and
How are those?
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm loving it, dude.
Nice.
It's like full on McDonald's over there, but
What?
I'm loving it.
Dude,
I just like when I say that stuff, I'll just like see it in your face.
were you born in Ohio? Are you
Why?
from Ohio?
What is that?
You're sus, dude.
What is Ohio? I don't understand that. That went right over my head.
Just keep going.
What is it?
This is I don't know. Is that a dead meme now? I don't know.
It's probably some stupid
it's a huge.
What generation are you? Stupid.
I don't know. Boomer. Like
You are Zoomer probably.
I don't know what I am.
Whatever you are, your humor does not always translate.
Yeah, but it was a huge meme.
Why Ohio though?
I don't know. It was just like things that are weird come from Ohio. That's just what it was.
No, that's Utah.
But the meme was Ohio.
All right. The Paul brothers come from Ohio, and they're amazing.
They do.
No, I'm just joking, but they do come from Ohio.
That's crazy. They actually do.
Yeah. So anyway, before you said that weird thing, no, the kettlebells have been awesome, and but like I finished in like 30 minutes, and I'm like sitting there, kind of like, just like I want to do more, but I'm like I had a really good workout, and I can tell I did.
Yeah.
But I'm like it was only 30 minutes, so it can't be enough. But it's like no, because I'm not taking as much rest time, or like I'll do a set and then take a minute rest, and I'm not waiting for somebody else to finish their set. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not taking an hour with somebody else.
It's quicker because
Right.
you're by yourself.
Right. So, but I have to kind of like learn that because I always went to the gym with somebody. So now, yeah, I don't. So I guess all that to say, like, I don't really have a resolution. It was more just about like for me portion control because I'd leave your guys' house after jiu-jitsu.
And we just eat.
But that's the worst
just
because
eat.
we would
We
just
work up an
Oh
appetite.
my goodness, dude!
That's the thing. We work
We're
up
just,
an
like,
appetite.
working out, doing
It's
cardio.
crazy cardio.
Right. And I'd have
we
4
get so
helpings of
hungry.
pasta from
Yeah.
mom, and I need to control that, and that's what it was really. It was just like I'm having max 2. I'm eating like if there's vegetables, I'm having like way more vegetables than I would the protein or the fat. Still having the protein and fat, but kind of segmenting my plate more and my portions, and then I'm done. So dinner, I'm done. No more eating, and I haven't been eating at all anything until 2.
I haven't been eating at all.
Ever. No,
Since January 1st.
2 p.m. 2 p.m. is my first meal. So I've been doing kind of like intermittent fasting. Yeah.
Wow,
So
okay.
I've been doing like 2 to 9 has been my eating window because of grappling days.
Yeah.
Because at grappling we don't get done till 8 at the latest.
Yeah.
And then we're eating at 8:30 or whatever. And I'm like, I need to work that in. So it's been 2 p.m. to 9. So all I do is drink coffee and I drink a butt ton of water.
You don't have anything in
Nothing.
I know you've never been able to eat
Nothing.
breakfast.
Do
Like
you
that's
remember going
one
to
thing.
school
In the morning, you just
Even if it was like a dry bagel or something, like
You
just
couldn't do it.
I would just I would sit there like eating it, and mom would always be like, "You have to eat something," and I was like, "Mom, I can't. I don't know what it is. Like I can't eat." And she'd be like, "Well, I'm making you a bagel with butter, and we're gonna take it in the car, and you have to eat it before. So just take little bites." And I'd be like, "Okay." We'd be in the car just driving, and I don't know why.
you never threw up ever. You just
It's dry.
gag
eating.
a little
It's
bit.
always gagging, and it's the same with when I brush my teeth in the morning.
Yeah.
Josh, I don't know what it. If I don't have anything in my stomach, like if I have a cup of coffee and then I brush my teeth, I'm fine. But if I just wake up, go brush my teeth, I'm like 100% just. I don't know why.
Well, the weird thing is for me, like I can eat breakfast, but after a certain point. So for church, for example, church on Sundays. You're my Chick-fil-A. Church on Sunday.
You're ridiculous.
I have to wake up pretty early because I'm the first one at church. I open up.
Yeah.
I set everything up. I can't eat.
Well,
it's
that's
like past 6:30. That's when I can eat.
yeah.
When I worked at the marina, sometimes I would open up the shop, and they open at 6, so I would have to be there.
Yeah.
I would have to be there at like 5:40.
So yeah, your body's
couldn't
like
eat.
yeah.
So I would, but
that's normal.
Well, but at the marina, the thing is, it's such a physically demanding
Yes.
job. I was like, I have to eat something, so I'd bring something with
See,
me.
I
Usually.
don't, and Dad always says that. Dad always says like you wake up, you know, that's fine, but like if you're gonna go work, regardless of what it is, if you're gonna go sit in an office and you know fill out Excel sheets, your body's still like you know like
You need something.
you need something. I don't agree with that. I don't think that's true because I've done this for years now and I've been fine without eating, like years, man. I did this when I was at the Phillies. I did this when I when I was at
What do you
the
do in
pharmacy.
place of it?
I don't eat. I just drink.
What do you do in place?
I drink black coffee.
It's the coffee. That's why. Because
The coffee staves off hunger. That's all it
it
does.
staves off hunger, but it's also caffeine that you're getting from the coffee.
I'm getting caffeine, but I'm getting no calories. So my body doesn't. No, but that's my point. Like, your body's gonna take the carbs that you intake and turn that into energy.
Energy, yeah.
Right. And dude, this is like more plates, more dates at this point. We should start talking about steroids. You know, Derek from that. He's the guy who like
Exposed liver cake.
Exposed liver
Yeah,
cake.
I haven't seen his stuff, but
No, but it's a good conversation. No, but like, so your body's going to take those carbs and turn it into energy, and that's what keto is, right?
ladybug
You found a ladybug
on my wallet.
Yeah, there's like a good amount of them here.
That's crazy.
We have a very special guest right now.
What is it?
That's a microphone. Can you talk into it? You say hello.
What's this?
It's a microphone. I told you.
Harper, say hi.
Where by here?
There's a lot of people in there.
Oh my gosh, how'd you know she said
I
that?
don't know. Oh, I can understand
What's
it.
it?
It's a microphone. Can you say hello into it?
Say hello.
Like this. Hello.
Where by here?
Everybody's in there. Yeah.
The people
Yep. Say hello, people.
is in there.
Yeah.
It closed.
It's closed. Yeah. Say hi to Uncle Shawnee and Uncle Matt.
They're here.
They are listening. I'm sure. I don't know.
Yeah, they usually do.
Yeah.
So,
They're
yeah,
the only two people I know
There's
for
a
sure.
microphone.
yeah, I have a
He
microphone.
has a microphone too.
Looks
We
a
were
little
talking-
different.
Harper, we were talking about carbohydrates.
And food,
Intake.
and how it transfers to energy.
Yeah.
I want to go see Mama.
Oh, you just changed your story because you wanted to come up here first. That's why I let you in. So can you tell... Oh, how about this? Can you sing a song?
What's this?
It's a microphone.
It's a microphone for the deaf guy.
Harper, what's your favorite color?
What's your favorite color? Stop putting your mouth in it. Harper, you have to talk like this. Like this. You don't touch it. You just get close.
But not too close.
Answer Joshy. What's your favorite color?
What's your favorite color? Blue? Is it blue? What's your favorite color?
You're crazy.
Children.
How about your favorite food?
Oh, tell them about what movie we watched.
Was it the greatest movie in the world?
One touch.
No, I told you you can't touch it.
Look it down.
All right. All right. Go wait for Grandma, okay?
Bye, Har.
Not hearing it.
No, but she's coming.
Bye, Harper. Thanks for joining us. Dude, she is funny.
So I hope you guys all enjoyed our special guest. That will never happen again.
It might.
No. I won't let it.
Dude, it might
It
happen. I'm fine with it happening. It's fine.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get off the whole food talk, but
It's
I just
something about energy and like you not having to eat.
all I'm saying is essentially we can go. I've been fine, and I have high energy levels. After I have a cup of coffee,
Right.
I'm fine until I don't even like now. My body, I don't even get hungry until like noon, and all I have to do is wait 2 hours.
Well,
and,
you're used to it, and
and every time I get hungry, I just take a sip of water, and it's like it doesn't really stave it off, but it's like something to kind of trick my brain.
something that I learned in one of my nutrition classes. There, like something that my professor like emphasized throughout the whole thing was that yes, we are learning this stuff,
Yeah.
but everybody's different.
Right.
Everybody's body is a
Yeah,
little bit
totally.
different, so
Yeah.
they react differently to these things. So the protein intake, the green intake, the whatever, this is
Yeah.
the recommended amount, but it
You're
differs
right.
from person to person.
But think about keto, right? Keto, I mean, we know a lot of people that lost 60, 70 pounds
Yeah,
on
a lot,
keto.
a lot.
We're like, whoa, that's crazy. The problem with keto is you can do it and lose a ton of weight. But then if you even like, you do it for
Yeah.
7 months straight, right? Which it's not even recommended. I mean, hardcore keto people say you can do it for life, but
Yeah.
I haven't, I mean, maybe I haven't seen the data to prove that. You know, Rachel studied that in school. It's like her, you know, diet and health. And we haven't seen any information on that. But you do it for 3 months, let's say, to just like, hey, let's reset our system, do keto, lose some weight. The problem is when I want to introduce carbs back. Dude, you're going to balloon. Like
Yeah.
your body's not
Yeah.
used to it, and it's in this state of ketosis so that you start eating carbs and then you become a fatty. No, but like
All I have to say, become a fatty.
don't be a fatty. No, your body will balloon up.
Oh, so speaking of carbs, and you said pasta.
I have a Kia. Oh, that's
Shut up. Shut the
carbs.
carbs. You said we eat a buttload of pasta
I love
before,
pasta.
dude.
Oh.
Did I tell you about
Mamma mia.
the blood work I got done?
No, was it just pasta sauce?
Yes, just running through my veins.
Mm-hmm.
It's just pasta sauce. So I had that really bad allergic reaction in the summer,
Right, like a baby.
like a baby. But we had no idea where it came from.
Yeah.
It was the middle of the night. I was at the camper. I was
Yeah.
alone because I had work the next day.
Yeah, you had like hives.
At like 1 a.m, I started breaking out in hives, and I had no idea what from. I called out of work.
Hives.
I had to go to the ER, you know, and it happened again the next night. I had to call out my last 2 days of work. I
Right.
felt so bad.
Hey, I did that at Chipotle with a concussion, and
Yeah,
they,
but I
they thought I was lying.
Yeah, but I liked where I worked. That was the problem.
I like Chipotle. I was
Yeah,
just
but
17.
they liked me.
That's fair.
That's the difference. So I got blood work done in August,
Okay.
and I forgot that I got blood work done, and I got the results back 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Took that long?
No, but they said they would remind me,
Yeah.
but they never did.
Oh, okay.
So I just forgot about it. And
Yeah.
I went to the doctor because I had to make sure I had all my shots and stuff like that for
Right.
school. And I
Did
was
you get vaxxed?
Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. I was up to date on a lot of my stuff.
I meant COVID vax.
Oh,
You want to start a war?
I can neither confirm nor deny if I got one or not. I was driving to the doctor and I thought to myself, I should probably ask for my results back. And I did. And I was face to face with our doctor. Do you still go to him?
No.
Oh.
I'm too far.
Oh, okay. I was face to face with him, and he's looking at the reports, and he goes, "Wow, this is really bad."
What?
Yeah, he said that.
He's funny.
And you know, we've known him for a while, so he's
He's very candid with it.
he's very funny. And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "Chocolate, egg whites."
What?
Dude? I kid
Like
you-
stuff you can't have?
Yeah, that I'm allergic to. He said chocolate, egg whites. He said like gluten. He said gluten. He said like wheat, gluten, all this stuff.
Yeah.
He said rice. I was like, Doc, you know, I had half of those yesterday. How am I still alive right now?
Doc, I'm going to kill myself. All right, dude.
If these things don't kill me first, I'm going.
Did you just tell me I can't have pasta
Or
and rice
chocolate?
and eggs? No, not even chocolate. You can stay away from chocolate. Pasta, rice, and eggs. What?
I was like, I had an
You can
omelet
have
yesterday.
You can have the yolks, I
I
guess.
was like, I had an omelet yesterday.
Full
What are you
yolk
talking?
egg?
Ugh. Ew. Pretty nasty.
That is gross.
But we were talking. I said, "How am I alive right now? If that's the case?" And
Yeah.
I said, "What does that even mean? Why am I allergic to all this stuff?"
Yeah.
And what he told me was actually really interesting. He said that not all allergic reactions are the same. He said not everything results in a closing throat. You know?
Yeah, I got
He said
yeah.
you could have a slight allergy to wheat, have a bowl of pasta, and have a little stomach ache later.
Wow.
And I thought about that.
Oh, so yeah,
I thought
okay.
about that. That has happened to me so many times.
Yeah. Well, but you're also like, when I have pasta, I get bloated, like real bad. But that's
Right.
just because of the car. I don't have a stomach ache. But yeah, if you.
But I've had stomach aches after dinner when
So
we had
you're like
pasta.
actually, do you have like, is it celiac technically, or is it?
I don't know.
Just you just have a gluten intolerance.
But I mean, if it gives me free passes to stuff, heck yeah.
You get to ride first on a roller coaster.
I have
'cause you're allergic.
celiac.
Oh my god.
He said, I recommend going to an allergist because getting blood work done, it works, but
Yeah.
it's not the most accurate
Sure.
way to check your
You've been to an
allergies.
allergist about 1,000,000 times in your
I've
life.
been to an allergist twice.
Wow.
And
That's
first time was in
basically
5th
1,000,000
grade, second time was a sophomore. And it's time I go back because it's been about 5 years. Over 5 years.
No, that's good though. You're figuring it out.
Yeah, so I need to schedule an allergist appointment. I want to get a scratch test, and if it's the same thing as last time, I'm just gonna eat a spoonful of peanut butter. Seriously, because
What was it last time? It won't kill you, but don't do it.
well, no, last time it was I went to the allergist,
Yeah.
got all that stuff done on my back.
Right.
My back.
Oh, yeah, it was so
My
rad,
back
dude.
swelled up like a balloon,
Yeah.
and everything they tested me with came back positive.
Yeah.
And they tested me with not just peanuts and tree nuts.
Tree nuts and peanut.
Yes. I have eczema, so they said, oh, your skin is hyperreactive or something,
Right.
so it could give us false positives. We can do a lab test where we feed you peanut butter and we stand by with an EpiPen. And I said, oh, okay.
I could also do that at home for free.
Well, we were going to do that, but they were like pretty booked up. And I was thinking about that a few months ago.
That sounds like something from
And I
like
was
a
like,
show. That doesn't sound like
No,
something a doctor would
I was thinking
say.
about that. I was like, why pay $1,000 or however much it is
Uh-huh.
just to eat a spoonful of peanut butter and have an EpiPen on standby when we have one at home?
Because you're surrounded by medical professionals. No.
Dad's a medical professional.
No, he's not. Not at all.
I can get Heidi. She's an EMT.
I would do that. You could probably steal one of her EpiPens too, and from the truck.
I don't think she has one. I don't think they're allowed to.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
They probably have something.
Probably.
They're stocked up, dude.
But anyway, so if it's the same thing, I might just do that.
Can I be there?
Sure. The more hands, the better.
Remember when I used your EpiPen?
Yeah, that was good. My expired EpiPen.
Well, I thought it was the test one.
And
I don't
it
even
wasn't.
remember what I was doing. I was just sitting in the room. I lived there at the time, I think.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting in our room, like, because you had the test one where you would just jam into your leg and it had nothing.
practice.
It was a practice
Yeah.
one, so people could get used to it. And I used to do that. Like, I had it was when the desk was in the corner, and I would.
Oh, yeah.
I had my laptop there, and I would just be typing, and that's what it was. It was like one of my first 2 years of college.
You were in
And-
college at that
Yeah,
point?
I was in
Okay.
college, and I think because I feel like I was watching something, like watching a class on my.
Probably. I don't know.
Whatever it was, I was doing something on my computer, and I was just like jamming that into my leg because I was bored, and I was like watching a class. That's why I thought, because I thought I was watching a class, and I was just jamming it into my leg, and I put it down. I went to the bathroom, something, came back, and I like picked it up, and I jammed it into my leg, but I picked up the wrong one.
Yeah.
I picked up the real one, and dude, it hurt so because I wasn't expecting
Yeah.
it. So I jammed it. I was like, oh my! And I dropped it, and I just was like sitting there. And my heart started racing real fast. But now the thing is, like, it didn't inject actually because
You have to hold it
You have to
there for
hold
3
it. So I just
seconds.
did it, and my heart started racing real fast, which I guess was just adrenaline
Yeah.
from me doing it. And I was sitting there like, oh my goodness.
I'm
And I just
going
like
to
walked
die.
out, and I was like off the banister, and I like looked at that, and I think you were there too.
I remember
And
this,
I was like,
yeah.
well, I just jammed Josh's EpiPen in my leg, and Dad was like, what? He was just like not even
What?
phased. Just like, because remember, like I was like,
You're special.
yeah.
Yeah.
I did stupid stuff like, at the time. And so like he just was like, oh my God. And he was like, do you have to go to the hospital? Like he's asking me, and I was just like, I don't think so. I think I'm good. Because you're supposed to. And every time you use the EpiPen, you have to go to the hospital. And or you're supposed to. And I was like, no, I think I'm good. And so I didn't. But because it didn't I don't think the epinephrine actually injected. But yeah, man, sometimes I just think about stuff. And it's like, that stuff is so funny. Like, what like, I was just jamming this fake one in my leg, like, just messing around. And then just out of nowhere, it's like, ah! Yeah, that's funny, man. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. But, I mean, so that's it with the allergist. And I don't know when I'm going to get that done. Oh, so have I ever told you this? I can only breathe out of one nostril.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah, same here.
Really?
I think it's pretty common.
Are you sure?
I'm 100%. I can only breathe out of my left. This one's always stuffed up.
But the thing is...
But I've broken my nose 3 times.
Well, the thing is, mine switches.
Yeah, that's normal.
No. I feel something up there.
Well, I shouldn't say
That,
it's
like,
normal.
moves.
It's common.
That moves.
Yes.
I feel something.
Yeah.
And
I don't... oh, that's weird.
No, yeah.
You feel something.
Yes.
Got like a marble up there or something.
Well, I asked the doctor and said I can only breathe out of one nostril. He's like, okay, yeah, same here. I have a deviated septum. I said, no, but mine like switches throughout the day, and it's been like that.
It's that peanut from when you were a kid.
They got it out. They got it out, Brian.
Dude, it's this big now. It's like tiny. It's been stuck up there
They
for
got
20
it
years.
out. He said,
That's
oh,
why
yeah.
you have all these problems. Because you've been just breathing in peanut your
If
entire
anything, I feel like that would strengthen my immune system.
Yeah.
Peanut man. Maybe that's what I've needed all this time.
Well,
is to be
that's
slowly
a bad name. You need to shorten it. You can just be Peen Man.
Peen man.
Yeah.
That's good.
Or how about just
Or
Nut?
nut man.
I was just going to say Nut.
The nut.
The Nut.
The nut.
I got to go to the bathroom really bad.
Okay.
So let's
we'll
pause.
we'll end it here.
We're ending it?
Yeah, I mean, we may
right.
as well.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
We did our little catch up. I think that was good. And we'll
And mustard.
and mustard. Okay.
All right, end it now. No.
So-
yeah, we'll see you guys next time then.
See you guys next time for another episode.
We're actually going to do it again. We're actually going to.
Yes, we will. We
promise.
promise this time.
No.
Brian's shaking his head now.